Hi, I'm Dan Warzeka. Today I'm here at ESTE and we're going to go over the ECB25. We're going to do a walkthrough of the machine. Starting with the HMI, we have a BNR 10-inch C80 1.6 GHz quad-core processor, high-resolution display. This is both the HMI and the PLC of the machine all built into one. On a swing arm to be able to swing over the front of the infeed or to the back near the enclosure. And then walking clockwise around the machine, we have the infeed conveyor with the infeed guard that is adjustable for different product widths. We have the first infeed access door to adjust for the infeed product clamp and the dam guide. There are 5 doors around the ECB, each with a magnetic safety switch. When the door is closed, there is a light that is illuminated. Depending on which individual door is opened, the HMI will have a screen alarm on the screen that indicates which door is open. Moving to the front of the machine, opening these 2 doors on the front allows you full access to service for both the bottom, top unwinds, pusher assembly, and servo motor. The sensor on the side here is an inductive proximity switch that is sensing that the pusher is retracted. So there's redundant protection to ensure that the pusher is out of the way. We have both the positional information of the pusher access and then this switch that tells us that we're mechanically out of the way. The top and bottom unwinds are both equipped with low film indicators. This indicator, when the film is low, will see the reflector on the other side, at which point, depending on what the software option is in the HMI, it will either just pop up a warning to the user that the film is low, or it will stop the process before running out of film. Opening the door at the end of the infeed conveyor allows you access to the infeed product start sensor, adjusting the length and orientation of the top-down laser, as well as the compression relief assembly to adjust back and forth and then up and down. This is the infeed product end sensor that can also adjust back and forth. You want to make sure that is centered on your product when running. For seal protection, down at the bottom, there is a photo eye that is making sure the seal area is clear when the seal head is coming down. There is also a redundant photo eye on the other side looking this way that is performing the same operation. If anything trips those photo eyes when the seal head is coming down, the seal operation will be aborted. This is an inductive proximity switch on top, which will correlate to a metal plate on the seal head. So when the seal head comes down and that switch is satisfied, it temporarily disables both those photo eyes, allowing you to complete the seal head cycle. Opening the door opposite the enclosure, behind the sealer, gives you access to the main guide assembly. This is the assembly that is adjustable with the crank on the top that sets where your product hold down and your guide and the distance to where your seal bar retracts home every time. This sensor here is the inductive proximity switch that senses that the seal bar is home. So the seal bar has redundant homing built in to where we have the positional information in the software from the servo moving itself, and then also confirmation that this sensor is satisfied. On the top of the seal bar, there are also 2 inductive proximity switches. These are the jam switches. The seal head itself has built-in springs, and if something were to collide with those springs and bump that jam switch up, the seal head operation would be aborted before crushing anything. With these 3 redundant protections, we protect the product and both the end user. After the seal bar area, this is the dead plate. The dead plate comes in different sizes. For multi-row packages, you'll have a larger dead plate. Followed by the dead plate is our high-temperature plastic belt made for polyethylene film. After the package leaves the seal area, it's going to enter into the tunnel. The tunnel has 360-degree heating to ensure a good, tight, all-around shrink around the package. The maximum set point temperature for the tunnel is 450 degrees. When the product comes out the curtains, it'll go through this archway. The archway is angled to ensure that when the air comes down, it is blowing out away from the tunnel. This helps both cool the product, finish shrinking the film, and prevents any extra airflow going into the tunnel, which helps the tunnel to maintain its temperature. Around the back of the machine, we have the electrical enclosure. This model has the optional remote access built into it, so this is the Wi-Fi antenna on top of that. The HMI is able to swing over next to the enclosure for debugging. To the left of the enclosure is where you connect up your air supply and where all the valves are for the machine, for the 5 pneumatic actuators. And that concludes our ECB25 machine walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed this. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please check out our YouTube or our website at ecd.com. Thanks for watching.